here right now. Time for the stadium fact of the day. Time for Best of the Ballpark. This place is insane. It's a final here. I'm checking off a bucket list, one stadium at a time.
Hey guys, welcome back to Garrett Stadium Travel. Today is stadium vlog number 40. Right now I'm in San Diego, California, and today I'm going to watch the San Diego Padres take on the Seattle Mariners at Petco Park. Really excited to check out the city of San Diego. Haven't been here in over 10 years, so it's going to be like exploring it for the first time again. Petco Park is regarded as one of the Major League Baseball's best ballparks, so I'm excited to check it out for the first time. It's also the inaugural Vedder Cup series between the Padres and the Mariners. This weekend, the MLB is doing kind of a rivalry series, which I think is really cool. This series named after Pearl Jam frontman Eddie Vedder. This friendly competition between two, relative non-rivals helps to raise awareness for epidermolysis bullosa. I really hope I pronounced that correct. But it's a great cause and a great way to add some extra meaning to these regular season games that really get lost in the 162, especially when there's a trophy to be won that got announced today. So super exciting stuff. It's a 5:40 first pitch, so gonna explore some of the city today. Check out a beautiful ballpark, hopefully. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys before we get going. This view from the hotel, just absolutely unreal with the skyline in the background. Petco Park is just over there, so yeah, I'm super excited to take you guys along with me, so let's go.
Hey guys, I'm out here on Gallagher Square here at Petco Park, and it's time for Best of the Ballpark. This is a segment where I try unique or famous foods. Today, I don't really have a unique or famous food, but I have probably the best food at this ballpark. Widely regarded as the best item here, the tri-tip nachos. Super excited about this. Have them just off to the side here. I'll show you a picture. We got tri-tip steak, nacho cheese, chives, some barbecue sauce, and sour cream. It looks really good by stadium food standards, so as always, we're gonna give it a bite and give it a rating. Let's go. Try and get a bite here with all the fixins on it here. Some barbecue, some steak. That's a pretty healthy bite right there. Let's get into it. That's really good. By stadium food standards, 9 out of 10. Extremely good. If you come out here to Petco Park, get the tri-tip nachos. They are a bit pricey, but you're gonna be paying arm and a leg for food here anyway. Might as well enjoy it. Still about 2 hours till the game here. Got a bunch of more exploring to do. So yeah, this is a really cool ballpark. It's living up to the hype so far. So gonna explore a bit more. Come along with me. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm up here in the 300 level of Petco Park and it's time for the stadium fact of the day. The stadium fact of the day today is all about the Western Metal Supply Co. building. One of the distinguishing features here at Petco Park is the red brick building in left field, just over here, which provides a stark contrast to the blue seats that surround it. Now that, like I said, is the Western Metal Supply Co. building. Built in 1909, this four-story building has been a staple of San Diego over the past century and was baked into the footprint of this stadium from the beginning. When the Padres were planning for a new stadium here in downtown San Diego, moving out of Qualcomm Stadium, this building was set in stone in its location, and it was named a historic landmark in 1978. The Padres have made do with the building being a part of the city and made it a part of their ballpark. The southeast siding of the building acts as a left field foul pole, making it an integral part of every single game. The building itself gets its fair share of foot traffic with its brand new renovation. A rooftop bar, some suites, the Padres team store, and Hall of Fame are all set in this building. It brings new life, and it is one of the coolest features of any ballpark in the majors. It's kind of a gloomy day out here in San Diego. There were some drizzles earlier, but I think we're going to stay dry for this game. No delays, fingers crossed. Going to explore a bit more, show you guys all that I can see, and then hopefully enjoy a great game. Let's go.
baseball. Play baseball?
This is out towards right center field. It is back, and it's gone. Home run for Gavin Sheets.
It's a final here from Petco Park. The Padres ended up dropping this one to the Mariners 4-1. Still some exciting things to happen in this game. This is a beautiful ballpark. But yeah, I got about a 2-hour drive back to Palm Desert where I'm staying right now. And then I'm going to tell you guys what I saw from the stadium. So peace out for now.
We'll see you back here at Petco Park tomorrow when our Padres wrap up this 3-game series closing classic. Good night.
Hey guys, just got back. It was a long drive, but I'm going to tell you guys what I saw from Petco Park. But before we get into that, I'm going to get into what I got from this game. Got a little haul for you guys. I know you guys like seeing that. So first up, Vedder Cup. I'm actually going to put this on. Obviously that series that its inaugural year is this year, so super cool. I was kind of disappointed with the retail stuff that the Padres had. I was expecting more for some reason. I don't know why, but this is the stuff that I got. This is a magnet here with the skyline and the stadium. Got this one. I couldn't decide between the two, so I unfortunately had to get both. This one, this cool pin, Gaslamp District. This is where the Padres stadium is, Petco Park. I'm surprised they didn't have a Petco Park pin, though, which was maybe sold out. I'm not totally sure. And then this one takes a real stadium nerd to appreciate this one. This Western Metal Supply Co. lanyard. Super cool. So with that out of the way, I'm going to get into what I saw from Petco Park. And first up is atmosphere. I thought the atmosphere was good. The fans did what they could. It was kind of a dud game, rainy, but it was 70 to 80% full. The crowd was making their own chants. The one thing I would say is that there wasn't a ton of fan engagement from the Padres. I really think there could have been more from that standpoint. They just had kind of your standard, interview the players, interview a fan. It could have been better. But the thing that makes the atmosphere rating so good is the pregame atmosphere at Gallagher Square. It opens 2.5 hours before the game. Food, live music a lot of the time. Just a really cool place to spend pregame. But yeah, the atmosphere I thought was really good, even considering the situation. And next up is venue. I came into this with high expectations, and Petco Park fully lived up to them. This is a really cool ballpark, the Western Metal Supply Co. building, the sandstone exterior. Again, Gallagher Square, just a really cool part of the ballpark with standing room only. A really cool Hall of Fame and cool team store that just got a renovation. The one small knock that I would have on this stadium is the fact there's small concourses, the upper level, even the lower level. There's not a ton of room to move around, I found, especially when a ballpark is 70, 80, and then if postseason happens, 90 and 100. So not much you can do about that, but other than that small little demerit, I really, really like this place. Next up is access. I would say that Petco Park is pretty accessible. When you're driving in and out, there is going to be some stadium traffic, but it's a downtown ballpark, so it kind of comes with the territory. If you're going to be taking transit, it's going to be the Metropolitan Transit System trains. There's a couple different lines from a couple different stations. Obviously, do your research so you're not getting on the wrong train, and if you're driving in, make sure to plan your trip accordingly so you're not late. And you might be walking to this ballpark. There's so many hotels in and around downtown San Diego that are within walking distance to this stadium, so you shouldn't have a problem getting in and out of here. It's an accessible ballpark. Finally, we have pricing. Pricing is probably the one thing that brings this rating down quite a bit. There aren't a lot of super cheap tickets. It was $40 to $50. That was your get-in price today. Pretty standard food and merchandise prices too. There wasn't anything that really jumped out at me other than the $10 refillable soda, which is below average. It's usually up $12 to $15. And they had kiosks at all the concession stands, so you didn't have to hand it back to an employee, which I really liked. And the final thing I'll say about pricing is that it was really expensive to get into the lower bowl. No tickets under $100. You can usually get pretty good deals for lower bowl tickets at MLB ballparks. Not at Petco Park, unfortunately. I think it was partly due to the fact that it was the Vedder Cup and kind of this rivalry series and all that, but I really think there should be more affordable tickets. But I can only hope and wish. So, my final ranking for Petco Park is a 9 for atmosphere, a 9 for venue, an 8 for access, and a 4 for pricing, bringing it to a total of 30 out of 40. Now, 30 is a pretty good rating, and that brings it, I'm pretty sure, up into the top 5 of experience that I've had at MLB Ballpark. So, Padres fans, you should be proud. You showed out and did a really good job at keeping the Padres in this game. They kind of left a dud for you guys. There was a home run, which was good, but yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. And if you like this kind of content, sports content, stadium content, make sure to subscribe and follow along with my journey. My life goal is to see all 124 pro major sports teams at their home stadium. My name is Garrett. I'm the face behind Garrett Stadium Travel. So yeah, if this is the kind of content you like to see, make sure to support. Hit that subscribe. Ooh, sorry, it's late. Subscribe button. It's free. So yeah, I'm checking off a bucket list, one stadium at a time, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.